sink that relationship. We need to be careful. The devil walks among us. He's convinced angels out of heaven. He's convinced demons out of hell, and it will take more than poems, more than Thanos snap to bring us back into the season. Activists wanakuwa gunned down, unawezadhani ni hunting season. Wenye wamebaki wamesahau mission. Makes me wonder, why sit back and watch as the tree of liberty lies stained with blood, as the government of wolves runs a nation of sheep, and boy, they are scared. Captain asha abandon this sinking ship.
This book, kitabu hiki, is gonna be a storm.
Inaenda kuleta uvivio na dhoruba kubwa.
I see this book going outside.
Kufu wake Bwana Mungu wetu ambaye anaishi milele.
It is his time.
Ni wakati wake.
And we are so proud of you.
Hapa kuna neema tofauti tofauti.
I'm going to add mine here.
Na naenda kuongeza yangu tena.
Amen.
Amen.
And then MC is going is going to auction it.
Na MC anaenda kuipigia mnada.
Let us appreciate Samai. Me and my friend Karanja, we come from Munyaka. We will have a meeting, we will call you there, and then we will rename the place. So you to take to Netherlands.
Yeah.
So we have this book from Sir Michael. This book is dedicated by Bishop.
Usual, and it is the way it's supposed to be. But there are so many gaps which we need to work on. For instance, ignorance is killing our societies, and that is why recently there was an issue of Gen Zs occupying parliament just because people have refused to be ignorant and people have refused to sit down, sit back and relax and watch the political class take this country to a direction which is not desirable. And that is what we want as a people living in this country. That is what we desire. That many people want to communicate, but because of the very many myriads of reasons, they are unable to raise their voices and speak directly to the issues that affect us. And that is why some of them will have to go deep down and think about the ultimate solutions to what is happening. And that is why people will sit down and write books. And that is why today we celebrate the Uptown Rev for choosing to communicate to all of us, not through the streets, not through throwing stones, not by shouting, but silently. So it is an opportunity that we've been given by God that we have such a wonderful book from the Uptown Rev himself. I like saying that time and tide waits for no person. The time is a precious resource given to us by God at an unrepeatable condition. To sit down and read a book which tries to reason with our history and also tries to help us think through that particular wall which has been created by so many other aspects of life. And that is the reason we are saying that from such an amazing book, we've managed to see some of the pages, and I'm saying that indeed this is the way to go. We are going to share this book that many people are going to benefit from the works and the sweat and everything that has been put in place to ensure that the Vanguard book is in place. So this evening I want to encourage all of us that all is not lost. We have an opportunity as Kenyans, as people living in Eldoret, as people living in the places where we live in and places where we come from. I don't like it so much when people talk about, coming from a humble background. There is no point in life you can sugarcoat poverty. If you come from a poor background, you just come from a poor background. There is no way trying to say this man has risen from a very humble background. Let us call a spade a spade. When you are born in a poor background, it is not your problem. But when you die and leave the same home, the same society, the same village, you die, you live it with abject poverty, then it becomes your problem. And so, let us speak about ourselves in a way that motivates us. When I tell my brother I come from a poor background, it doesn't mean I am poor. It means by chance there are people I interacted with along my way, and it happens to be that is the place I was supposed to be, and I have a responsibility. I have a task to transform and make things work. And so it becomes our problem only when we die and leave the places we found the way we found them. And that is the reason why I want to say, let us not be a people who sympathizes with ourselves. Sometimes we miss the point when we want to talk about success and define what greatness is all about. And I want to challenge all of us. Traveling the world is not a measure of success. Going to 150 countries is not a measure of success. Being all over and interacting with great people in the society is not success. But how many people have you inspired? How many people have you transformed their lives by even just speaking to them and change their mindset and their thinking capacity?